Here's a little video of the garden. We got some sugar snap peas here growing on the end. Just kind of screwed some PVC in here to make like a little trellis. Almost growing like a basket. You know, it's rounded at the bottom. Yeah, a little vegetable right there. There we go, first one. We got a bunch of beans in here in the middle. Something was chewing up these leaves. I couldn't quite find it. It was one of them bugs I had last year, and I don't know what it is, but it seems to be okay. I mean, it's growing more than they can eat. So, lettuce, so much lettuce. Let me see if I can back up here. So much lettuce. Eat this stuff every single day. Oh my God. Just keeps growing and growing. A little bitter in the ends now, so it's about at the end of its growth, but still edible. Some tomatoes all along this back row. Most of these are all some tomato seeds I got on Amazon. David seeds or something like that. Supposed to be some super early hybrid. Really nice slicing tomato. There are a couple of them that I bought that aren't the same tomatoes. I don't know which ones right now. I have markers in there. I think it's this one right here. I think this is a big Roma. And this one here on the end is a better boy. We got some long orange pepper plants that somebody donated me. They're kind of getting crowded out by the tomato plants, but that's pretty much it for that grow bed. This one here, we have the Swiss chard growing like a maniac, looking really good. We have some later Swiss chard that's going to be in the future, a little perpetual chard. Bunch of spinach growing in the bottom. It's a little warm for spinach right now, so just trying to keep it in that shady area. It's doing okay, but I've had better spinach grow. These are all great tomato plants, most of them. I got a couple in here. They're an Amish paste and some excuse me, some other kind of Amish tomato. These two are in the great tomato race here. They're big. Let me back up a little bit. They're pushing the corn out. That's how big they're getting. They're called a husky cherry. This is what I really wanted to show you guys if we can get in here. Man, I wish the ganja grew with this kind of notage. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. We got cucumbers here. I don't think any of them actually have any cucumbers yet. We got some big flowers going on. Yeah, trumpet flower going on in there. Tried tying them down along this lattice thing here, seeing if that'll work. And yeah, never seen corn growing in aquaponic before. Haven't really looked out there that much, but it's growing nice. Not as good as my my tilled little shine garden there, but yeah, looking good so far. One of the tilled tomatoes. This is the first tomato we've gotten on the Great Tomato Race. Obviously this plant is puny compared to the aquaponics. Not even part of a race. But there's a tomato. And yeah, there's the corn I spoke of. Let's walk around here. Some banana trees. My carrots. I put some extreme blend on them right side there. The right side's not growing quite as tall because it took me forever to get them thinned out. But once I thinned them out, they're growing good, but they're just lagging behind. So I figured I'd try that extreme blend yesterday, and we'll see another day or so here. We're about to get some big thunderstorms later, so it's going to rain a lot the next day. Peppers are just doing great. Here's the ghost chilies. There's going to be all kinds of good peppers growing in there. Yep, nice and sturdy, strong. Tons of little peppers in there. Flowers. Oh yeah, melt your asshole kind of hot right there, guys. Oh, these tomatoes are just struggling. I don't know if I got too many in the earth box. This was the strongest one. This is another one of them husky cherries, and yeah, it's strong, but it's not as good as the aquaponics by far. And the rest of them are all the same from them David seeds, them hybrid tomatoes. So I don't know, maybe I got too many in there. I've tried adding things. I mean, that soil's 50-50 lobster compost. They can't be out of food by now. But we'll keep chugging along at it and see what we can do. I mixed in what did I put in? I gave it a bunch of Biozone and some great big plants. I mixed up some liquid for some great big plants, and I watered it in there the other day. So we'll see how that does. And the kern, oh, look at that field of kern. It's a tiny field, but it's mine. It's gonna make some good moonshine. It's already up to my waist. Yeah, I put a little bit of, that's what is that stuff called? Not Biozone, the Azos. Azos, that's that white powder you see in there. I just sprinkled some Azos in there, kind of gives it some nitrogen. As soon as it rains tonight, that'll wash on down. Tough to see my onions here. I got a nice little patch of red onions. I can get my shadow out the way, maybe you can see them. But that's about it. Oh, and this little tomato in here. I feel silly for even having a tomato cage around it. This is one of them other huskies in the tomato race. That's turtle scale right there. So yeah, that's it for Stoney's little veggie garden. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Have a good one.